In today's video, we're going to talk about the race that just happened for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Now, before we get into it, here's how it finished. Marco Bezzecchi won it from Jorge Martin, Fabio Di Giannantonio, Marc Marquez, Aya Agura, Alex Marquez, Pedro Acosta, Fermin Aldeguer, Johan Zarco, Raul Fernandez, Luca Marini, Franco Morbidelli, Diogo Moreira, Alex Rins, Enea Bastianini, Fabio Quartararo, Toprak, Maverick Vinales, Joan Mir crashed, Pecco Bagnaia crashed, Brad Binder crashed, and Jack Miller crashed. So when the race got underway, there was no doubt on who was up to win this race today, and that was Marco Bezzecchi. Took off like a scalded cat and was never really in the picture to be caught. Jorge Martin rode a great race, did drop back a small bit at the start, but came through very comfortable. Did look like he was losing some pace towards the end of the race, but he was able to get away again when Fabio Di Giannantonio and Marc Marquez started to battle. He did have an almighty moment where he got it completely wrong in the chicane, but he still had enough of a gap to get away with it. Fabio Di Giannantonio and Marc Marquez, they had a great battle, to be fair. It's not that often you see Marc Marquez beaten in a head-to-head battle on the same machinery, but he did a really good race today. Was solid. You can definitely see the heat-treated tyre does not suit the Ducatis, which they had on again today. Next week I think will be a different story with the Ducatis when we get back to the normal type of tyre. Aya Agura just needs to improve the start of his race. He just didn't come forward enough, but he did have really good pace towards the end of it, taking Alex Marquez just about the last lap or two from the end. Alex Marquez had a solid race. Pedro Acosta was in the mix at the start, but the soft rear tyre goosed him. Really good race for Fermin Aldeguer. Johan Zarco, solid. Raul Fernandez, solid. Luca Marini, really solid race as well. The battle of the, Brazilians, Franco Morbidelli and Diogo Moreira. Not a bad weekend for the two of them, if I'm honest. A little extra pressure, let's just call it, being a Brazilian Grand Prix. Alex Rins, Enea Bastianini, Fabio Quartararo and Toprak. Not much you can really say about them. Do know that the Yamaha went with the soft rear tyres, so maybe it just burnt out on it. Even though the race was shortened by 8 laps, they just ran out of tyre. Probably should have stayed stuck on the medium, but saying that, they probably didn't have the pace. And Maverick Vinales, firmly towards the back of the grid all weekend. Definitely can't seem to get that KTM working. All in all, thought it was a pretty good race. Disappointed that it was shortened at such a late notice, I suppose. But all in all, it was good. Back in Brazil after 22 years. It was definitely a trying weekend for everyone. A lot of stoppages started and stuff like that. But I think it was good. The track seems decent. Just need to get a handle of the wear rates for next year. And I think we will have an epic race there next year. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What did you think of the race for the Brazilian Grand Prix? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.